Hey guys, it's Princess Lapis, and today is a storytime video. I only did a bullying storytime video, which is my bullying story, but now here's another school storytime video. And yes, I am in a closet. No, actually I'm in my bathroom, because I just washed my hands for Comic-Con. Whee! I actually did my hair twice. It's already in a ponytail. Don't I look like Juno? I look like Juno. You know Juno, the movie, the girl? I look like Juno, but I'm not pregnant. So, this is a story time video about school and, like, a lockdown, and it's, like, very terrifying because it happened in 4th grade and I'm going to 7th grade. And it scared me for my life, so it was 3 grades ago. But yet, I will never forget it. I'm even going to tell my children this. I'm going to tell my nieces, my nephews, my children, my grandchildren. I'm going to tell everyone I know the story. I'm even going to tell it to my friends in 7th grade. And my friends who are made in 6th grade who will be going to 7th grade with me. Alright, so this is a lockdown story that I will never forget. Alright, it was a normal school day at my elementary school. In 4th grade, there's 2 classes you go to. It's reading and social studies, and math and science. There are 2 different classrooms. You either have the math and science classroom for your homeroom, or reading and social studies / history and geography. So I had math and science. My teacher, let's call him Mr. E. Mr. E. Alright? Mr. E. So he had a gecko named Bob. He was amazing. He was awesome. I love to hear his band. His band is the best. So, the 4th grade classrooms had, well, the one I'm going to talk about next had a door. So, it had 2 walls opened, one to the closet, one to the bathroom, because those had bathrooms, in which I thought was so cool because it made me go back to my kindergarten years where there was a bathroom in the classroom. I would tell that another story time about an accident in the bathroom. So, we never had a lockdown in kindergarten, but I'm going to tell more about my school. I'm not going to name it. Let's just call it Schoolville. Let's just call my school Schoolville. So, it was a normal day. It was near the end of school day because I remember I was wearing shorts. And, like, we were, like, very into it. Like, it was past Christmas time. And it was, like, at the end of the school year. It was the month before the end. Everyone was like, oh, we're going to finish school soon. We're going to finish school soon. Like, at lunch. Everyone's, like, freaking out. But yet, saying, we're going to end school soon. We're so excited. So, lost track. So, I was in Mrs., let's call her Atkins. Let's call her Mrs. Atkins. So we were in Mrs. Atkins' room, which was my reading and social studies class. So we were in there, we were like having fun, we were watching a little video. Like we were watching a video, we were having fun, we were learning by having fun and watching a video. Or we were reading in the school books about snakes, which I hated because I hate snakes. And yes, I have lips when I say S words, like snake, sand, what else? Sandpaper, snickerdoodles. Yeah, I have lips, but I'll get that into another story time. So I just found 2 story times with 3 story times. I'm going to tell you my first fire drill and my first lockdown, which was 5. So, I'm getting off track. So we were having fun, we were doing stuff, like, we were like talking. This was after the talk about growing up. This was the day after, so we were like all traumatized. All the girls was like, did that really happen yesterday? Like, really? Did that happen? Sorry if that's TMI for you. I'm so sorry. Like, were we really taught that? Gotta be kidding me. We weren't taught that, right? Like, we were talking about that at lunch because we had talking rules at lunch, but we had to be very quiet. So it was after lunch. Because after lunch, you switch classrooms. Or is it after recess we switch classrooms? It was after recess, we go back to our homerooms. After lunch, we go to the other or we go to lunch and the other, I don't know. And basically I don't care because I'm not in the grade anymore. But I did care about that grade. That was the best grade ever. Because my homeroom had a gecko. It was awesome to see Bob eat crickets. Awesome. It's like TV. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. That was going in my head. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. And people were having lunch, so people got locked in the lunchroom. Like everyone was under the table, so I heard like everyone like oh my gosh, we're gonna die. Like I heard that people were panicking because third graders went before fourth graders, I think, and my sister was in third grade, so we were like freaking out as we were talking. And then we got in. So the classroom I was in had a door that went to the book bag closet and the other closet in the bathroom. So we got in there, we just lined up. So there was a back row, which I was in, second row, third row. There's like 30 to 32 kids in the room. So we like piled up in there. We're like, and they said, if you have a radio on you, turn it to channel 2. I'll get to that in a moment. I'm filming at something in the morning, and I feel like I'm hearing footsteps. This is so scary. That's how I was like this was so scary. Like we couldn't talk because it was high level, but low level you can speak quietly. It's like, oh my gosh. Like we will like talk like this. Like we would be like lip singing, but talking. We'll be talking. Or like we didn't know sign language, so we couldn't be like, this means shut up. And back then shut up was a cuss word, so we couldn't go like this. But like we go like this. That means shut up. Also, like shut up. Like if you go like this, you unzip it, but if you go like this, 3 times, that means shut up. Shut up. Like, if you go like this 3 or 4 times, that means really, shut up right now. Just shut up. So I was like, that was our sign language. We were like, that meant, be quiet. So, like, hour half, like, about half an hour, hour and a half later, we got to our seats. We had a normal school day, but yeah, we still freaked out. So, we got on the bus. Everyone on the bus was like, oh my gosh, did you hear what happened? We're like, no, we didn't. And they were like, oh, your parents will tell you. And they were like whispering, when you were in elementary school, when you sat in the back with the, 5th graders, oh, yeah, we're so cool, you're so lame in the front, you little kindergarteners, you're so lame. But, yeah, I had in 3rd or 4th grade, I had to sit up front with a kindergartner named, let's say his name was Chad. He was very mean, not mean, but very misbehaving, so I had to read him a book, read it over and over again. And if he misbehaved, told the bus driver, Mr. L. Let's call him Mr. L. So, yeah, we got home. Me and my sister got off of the bus, because that was when, a teacher was with him. So I sat in the back, oh, yeah, that kid, he's so crazy. And then we got a note, do you guys know why we went on lockdown? And you're like, yeah. Do you want to know? Right now, no, we do not. I was, speaking for my sister and I, because we were talking to our friends, and Jay was like, man, it was so crazy, it was so long. He was 3rd grade when my sister was like, man, I don't even know what happened, but I saw something orange run by the window. It's something orange? It's oh my god. A prisoner got out of the prison near our school. Wait, That's like a mile or to 2 miles away from our school. My school's not ratchet, but it's ratchet a little bit because there is a jail a mile, half to 2 miles away from the school. Is like, no, someone probably broke out in the easiest way possible. So like, we're like, oh no. When we get, and I told my sister, when we get off the bus, we say, good night, Mr. L. Run to the car. We're going to run to Dad's truck because we knew he was coming to pick us up. We're like, run. Like, we got off. We're like, good night, run. And I saw my dad tearing up. Like, Daddy, did someone die? And he was like, no. Something bad happened at school, but I'd tell you, I'd already done with the errands. We went to Fruit Line, BJ's, and then McDonald's. I was hungry, alright? Don't judge me, please. I was a growing girl. I was going through a growth spurt. I was hungry for McDonald's every single day. Please don't judge. And, how do I say this? After McDonald's, we were like, Daddy, what happened? He said, your whole school district went on lockdown. We were like, why? You know how sometimes we see people in blue and orange, yellowish stuff on the road working and mowing grass? Yeah. And we're like, yeah. And I locked the doors and windows. I'm like, yeah. Those are prisoners working who are sane enough to go work, but one of them escaped today and ran by a window, ran by your school, like ran in the parking lot, like, like there were people in the playground, so they went in, ran up the stairs, went to the nearest classroom. This is a computer room. That computer room's awesome. Just so awesome. I was like, Daddy, I'm scared of school now. He's like, darling, don't be scared. So I just stuffed my face full of McDonald's, like, and was like, why did he run away? Because they're out in the, and my dad said this, because they're out in the open, they're free. Like,